I'm Shilpa Kulshrestha, game-changing career coach, and in this video, I will be talking about 7 signs that you need to look out for, which means that it's time to quit your current job. Number 1, if it doesn't interest you any longer, it used to until few days back, few months back, few years back, but today it doesn't. It is mundane, it is too simple, boring, and unfulfilling. It is not giving you the juices that you want from your work. It's time to quit. Number 2, you do not see a growth pathway. It is possible that you are not being given any additional responsibilities and you're doing some work on the side over and over again over the years. Or it is possible that you are given some additional responsibilities, but you do not see the next level for you there. There's no position. They're not ready to open a position. And you do not see any rise in front of you in terms of pay or in terms of designation. It's time to leave it. Number 3, if it is giving you stress. Now, a little bit of stress is fine. If it relates to a temporary situation, if it relates to a deadline, a difficult customer, or a difficult situation, it is fine because we all have to handle it at some point or the other. Not every day is a rosy day. But if stress has become a constant over the years, and you feel that you have constant headaches, you have migraine, you have stomach aches, you have sleepless nights. If the only answer that you have to the question in the elevator, how are you doing, is good, means you're caught up as good enough. And that is not your place to be in any longer. Number 4, Monday blues. If you do not feel excited enough on Mondays to jump out of bed and do magic for your work, if Fridays you feel a sense of liberation that you do not have to work over the next 2 days and you can just relax, if on Sunday evenings you feel that overwhelm, you feel that nervousness, you feel that jitter because next day is Monday and you have to go back to that unhappy place, that unhappy place is not for you. Number 5, toxic boss. If you have a boss who is not supportive or who doesn't care despite repeated reminders, they don't give you the responsibilities that you have been asking for. Or even if they dump you with the responsibilities without caring about how much you can handle, if they make you the victim of every blame game that they have and they take away the credit, they're ready to snatch the credit, know that you will never grow with such a person. Number 6, undervalued, underpaid, and unappreciated. No matter what people say, there's one thing that I firmly believe. The money that you make is a reflection of how much you are valued at your workplace. And based on the average salary for a similar role in your position, if you have this feeling that you are not being paid enough, and despite several conversations with your manager or a level up, you're not able to get past it, it's time to leave it. And number 7, if you've started hating yourself at work, your own avatar. I remember there was a time when I would enter the turnstiles and I would feel the weakness in my bones. I will have this strange feeling of powerlessness and I hated myself in that avatar. If you are having similar feelings, it means that it's time to quit. So what do you do when you see these 7 signs? You know it's time to quit your job. Now I want you to do 2 things. 1, figure out if there's something that you are doing wrong. Now this is an essential step because it is possible that over the years you've lost the power to deal with it effectively. So invest in your career development. Get a coach. Focus on your personal development. Work on your foundation so that you're powerful enough to deal with the same situation differently. You can actually turn around the tables. I've seen that so many times. The second thing, if it doesn't work, you have become powerful, you are dealing with things differently, but you have changed. The other people don't change. You don't see any forward movement. It's time for you to get out in the market and look for a new job. And with the strength that you have built inside you as a result of that coaching that you have just taken, I can assure you, you'll be able to attract the job in no time. A new job which gives you the right environment, the right paycheck, and the right experience that you have been looking for while you were wasting all these years.